The Office of Orientation and Transition is a place where human desire for a sense of belonging is met with the warm welcome of student leaders. The Alpha program desires to create a genuine community where there is authenticity, acceptance, and adoration for who people truly are. Alpha leaders specifically craft weekly meetings to facilitate a space for new students to grow together as they transition into the APU community. For me personally, this is where the process of becoming a difference maker began.
What I see as the importance of Alpha is bringing people from different walks of life all together into like the start of a brand new chapter for everyone's life.
When I first came to APU, I actually came 3 days late, so I missed orientation, I missed everything that was supposed to like get you involved on campus. On my schedule, I saw I had an FYS class and had no idea what that was, so I went to FYS and everyone's head just like turned at me and it was like, "Are you in our Alpha group?" And I was like, I don't know what an Alpha group is. And then there was this girl in the row in front of me and she just turns around with like the biggest curly blonde hair and she was like, "You can sit next to me, like, what's your name?" And I was like, "Okay, I'm Heidi." And she was like, "Wait, I think you're like the missing person in our Alpha group." And so it turns out that was my Alpha group and that was my FYS class. And I really didn't know what that meant, but what I knew was that that space was providing me an opportunity to make a friend.
Being from South America, I knew no one coming into APU. I felt like a stranger and was by myself and had no idea where I was going, where I was at. Had just an urge to go into my room and hide in there. You don't have to be from a different country to feel not at home. You can live 20, 30 minutes away and still feel a stranger on campus. And having other people placed in my life that felt the same way was a lot of comfort and help for me to feel at home at APU.
Alpha impacted my faith in a couple different ways. First, as I think about my freshman year coming in and having an opportunity to be with a group and have a sense of community entering into each week, having an opportunity to know that at the end of this week I was going to have people to pray with me and have an opportunity to connect with people that I knew cared about me to some extent.
Megan is more than an Alpha leader. She was like a sister, friend, sometimes even like a mother. There were so many weekends where I didn't know what church to go to, and like she invited me and I went with her to church.
I think Lauren is somebody who was truly my biggest cheerleader. She was somebody who saw things in me that I could not see in myself prior to being under her leadership and under her care, and she had this unique way of seeing things in me, speaking things in me, and then allowing me space to like learn it myself. And the idea of doing life together, like Lauren did life with me and continues to do life with me now. Like it has gone much farther beyond just one semester together. And so I'm grateful for like a lifelong leader who I know I can look to, who I can learn from, and who I can know that I will be loved by no matter what will happen.
We all come in at different places of life. We all come in kind of nervous to college. We're all going to a new place together where we don't know anything about anyone, and that's such a great thing, but I wanted to be there as an Alpha leader for these people who were nervous, for the people who didn't know what to do in a college setting, who, I just wanted to be there as someone to offer a space for people to open up about their fears, open up about their joys and excitements about college, and also just to be there to foster a good time and just to grow in community.
It is so fun for me to sit across on the table from somebody in week 1 of school and then in week 15 of school, and for them to say, I've learned more about myself and learned more about who Jesus designed me to be because of this experience. That is just the greatest joy. I think that is why we do this work.